Why is it so hard for people to think positive? Let's talk about having a positive attitude every single day of our life right after this intro. See you in a minute. Hey, welcome back to my channel, Love Through the Mirror. This is your girl Karen Archer, and we are back for another day in my life. Well, today we're gonna talk about staying positive, being positive. No matter what happened, just stay positive. Being positive is so important. You just don't know. I'm telling you, like this, being positive will change your life today and forever. Oh, look at it. This is sound kind of crazy. Anywho, back to this. All right, so that was a baby hair. You know, my husband don't believe I have baby hair, but you know what? That was one of them. But anyway, let's stay in character, Karen. All right, so I was talking about me. I'm originated from Togo and the Ivory Coast in West Africa. I was born in France and I moved to the US in 2001 to go to school and ended up with the finest man on earth, which is my husband. Yeah, I know, I love my husband. I'm sorry, you're gonna hear me talk about my husband a couple of times, but that's just because I love him and then I love bothering him. Like, you know, that's my best friend, so he needed me in his life, you know. So there you go. We have 4 babies, 4 wonderful kids, 2 girls and 2 boys. Yes, I was blessed. 2 boys and 2 girls, so I take it. Now, is it hard? Yes, it is. Is it insane? totally insane. Having 4 kids, do not recommend. But yes, totally insane. But is it the joy in having all of them? Absolutely. I don't think I'll be able to live without my babies and my husband. Like this whole family, I don't know how I was living before without them, but this has been the best 9 years yet of my life. Let's say 11, because our first one is 11 now. But anyhow. So I own a 2 bachelors actually from San Diego State University, one in communication advertising and one in international politics. Yeah, back in the days I thought I was gonna be you know, the #1 person at the United Nations, but I guess God had other plans for me, so here I am today here. I also have a master in leadership and management from Laverne University, which I graduated during the pandemic 2020. I love it. Yeah, I know, huh? Your girl got and I know. But let me tell you, all these degrees I have done, none of them I really wanted to do. I never really liked school growing up. I've always been that little entertainment, you know, the little crazy little child, like, you know, in the house, like everything that has to do with entertainment. You got me. But my parents said, no, you gotta go to school. You gotta get some going on in your head. You gotta The reason why I'm telling you this little background of me is because plans that I had was to graduate school, get married, find a job, have kids, maybe. Actually, no, the truth, that's for another video. The truth is I never wanted to have any kids. That's the truth. But I definitely wanted to graduate, find a job. My biggest dream was to work in the music industry. So I thought I was going to be that big shot, you know, R&B singer. But God had different plans for me. It took me a minute to accept it. But now I'm realizing that everything was done for my good, because I love it. Everything was done for my good. Like I have loved being in the music industry. I have loved going, flying for concert and doing all that. But I guess that's just the past life for me. I actually met my husband when I was in San Diego in while like pursuing that dream of music. But God said, you know what? Hey, yeah, I gave you a talent, I gave you a gift, and then you're gonna use it for something different than what you think you will use it for. And I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it now. I'm really, really cool with it. Now, all this is the reason why I'm telling you all this is because the thinking positive is so important. You just don't understand. Like thinking positive is not just for yourself. It is also for the people around you. And then it's how can I say that? It makes you be accountable for your responses, for what you do. Like I said, I was a banker. I have been staying home for the past 3.5 years. I didn't think I'd be able to do it. I might have whined a couple of times, staying home. I applied to, I don't know, a million jobs. Maybe not. No, maybe half of that. I don't know. Maybe I applied for a couple of jobs, and then even the one that I knew I was qualified for, I received overqualified, not qualified. I mean, I received everything until I realized that for this season, God had something special for me. And if I was staying positive and making sure that I was understanding my assignment while I was home, it will change my life forever. So here I am. Yes, here I am, your girl, with 4 babies and a husband, staying home. Oh my God, to my stay-home parents. Shout out to all my stay-home parent, men or women. You're doing it because that's a lot of work. It's a lot of work having to do all these chores that you have to do every day, like cleaning the house, cooking, making sure that their clothes is ready, all this crazy stuff that you have to do. What do you guys do? Like, please, somebody tell me how you handle that. Do you handle that by fussing all day, or do you handle that by like, hey, I gotta do what I gotta do, so I just go with the flow? Is that what you do? Just let me know in the comment down below so I know. Back to my situation. So I do all this every day, like seriously every day, and then when I'm done with my house chores, I will call them, I start thinking about, what to do. Okay, what am I gonna do today to promote the business, or where am I gonna where am I gonna go? What do I have to do? Or I forgot the part where my husband will call me like 1 or 2 times a day, and then like add things to my plans when I already, I don't know, 24 hours is not enough already. But he still adds some things to it. So I'm like, okay, baby, I will add it to everything that I have to do today, and then I will do it. But the best part of it all is that I do it with a smile. I don't have the time to argue. I don't have the time to wake up all bitter and then be like, you know what, man? I don't feel like doing everything that you have, that you want me to do. I don't feel like cooking today, or I don't feel like doing the dishes today. I don't feel like folding the clothes today. Well, that part, I do think of that, but I don't do it though. I still do fold the clothes because my kids still have to, get out the house. So I do that. But I do all that with a positive thinking of what's going to happen, it gets on my nerve, but then I do it and I'm happy doing it. Why? Because, well, number one, think about it. I'm over here with 4 kids. Some people, even some of you watching, don't have 1 kid yet and looking for a kid, right? So all I can do is being happy and appreciate what I have, which are my beautiful four little babies that I have. Some of you are looking for a husband that you might be looking for one, or you might just be thinking, oh man, I just want to kill this one I have right here. Oh, trust me, yeah, maybe like 3-4 times a week, I kind of like, think like, well, do I really need him? No, I'm just playing. I love my husband. Oh my God. Like, if you guys, I'm so in love with this man, only God knows. But anyhow, the beside the point, I appreciate having the opportunity to be able to do all this for them. Now, don't get me wrong. Do I get tired? Of course I do. That it's normal actually to get tired. If you were not getting tired of pretty much being a maid all day, every day, yeah, something wrong with you. Like, I know I am tired, but then at the end of the day, I realize that I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have a husband, 4 little babies, and a beautiful house that I have to clean every day. It's not easy. No one said it will be easy. I came from working in a bank for 12 years. Like, I was my last position, I was an assistant manager. I loved it. I loved working at the bank. It was just it. I know it was a job. It was getting up in the morning, going to work, taking care of the kids, coming home, and I never thought I was gonna actually be able to handle being home and take care of the kids. Oh, and trust me, this pandemic situation really did not help, because having them 24/7 in the house, I was praying God. I was like, Lord, I know you knew this pandemic thing was gonna come, but you let me have 4 kids. What's wrong with you? I did say that, but you know what? At the end of the day, I was like, haha. I kind of love having them, because I really don't know how my life would have been without them. So today, seriously, like, I want you to go on with your day. Write down everything negative that you want to say, everything negative that you feel deep inside of yourself. And then right next to it, write the positive of that. And trust me, you're going to see how your day is going to change, because it's all about attitude. It's really like how you respond. Crazy things will come at you. Trust me, a lot of crazy things will come at you. And then it's really how you respond that matters, not what came to you. Let's open our hearts and our mind to everything positive that can happen today. It doesn't matter if today you decided to wake up and then your plan was, hey, you know what? I'm just going to stop by Starbucks real quick. Shout out to Starbucks. I'm going to start at Starbucks real quick and then get my coffee. Then I'm going to get to work. And then you have all this planned. But then God says, skip the Starbucks. I just want you to go straight to work and talk to that person that you don't feel like talking today. I know some of you be like, no, God, I'm sorry. Today, I want to have peace, peace, peace. I am not even going toward her desk or his desk and try to talk to them. Don't do that. Don't. Listen to that little voice that told you, hey, go straight over there and talk to them, because there is a reason for everything. There is no coincidence when you leave. When you leave and believe that God got you, there is no coincidence. Every single thing happens for a reason. They do. Trust me. Every single people that you meet, every single person that you just encounter, they had a purpose in your life. They do. Trust me. They do have. Like, I know we will talk a lot more, like in future videos about me, how I handle 4 kids and a husband, which I call my 5th child. So I have 5 kids. I have 3 boys and 2 girls, which I love. I love unconditionally. Like, trust me. And but this house over here is a madhouse. Trust me. Like, when if I tell you the things that happen around here, you'll be like, okay, girl, how do you handle all this? And I know a lot of you has asked me, like, Karen, how do you handle a full family, a full house, 3 different businesses, and you still there? I still show up. I don't know how I do it, but one thing for sure, I stay positive while doing it. I used to complain. I used to, like I used to, let's say I used to complain a little bit. The masses won't know my complaining, but like my close circle will know me, like complaining about, oh man, I wish my husband would do more. Oh man, I wish my kids would pick up after themselves. Oh, I wish, I wish. But all this wishy, washy. Where is that really taking you? Where is it taking you? You have a purpose. Your life. You're not just here just to live. Like, stop existing and start living. Start enjoying every single thing you have in your house. You have light? Say, well, I do have light. Some people don't have no light. You have kids that mess up the house? Be happy. At least you have a child that mess up your house. Someone else is like, man, I wish somebody would come and mess up my house. Now, let me tell you, and I will, there is so much I need to tell you about me and my life. I was known to have an OCD, to have everything placed where they're supposed to be placed at. But that was before God said that you was going to have 4 babies that would just do whatever they want. And then you would just have to accept it. And I'm cool with it now. It took me a minute, but I'm cool. Let's close up by me saying my way of staying positive, because I know it's not easy for everyone to stay positive all the time, because life goes on, things happen, things are going to make you mad from time to time. My way of staying positive is I wake up every morning, I do my prayer. After my prayer, while I'm taking care of my babies for school, I sing. I sing because music is my sanity. Music is my passion. I honestly thought that I was gonna grow up and become this big, like I don't know, this huge R&B artist, and I was gonna impact the world through music. But then God was like, no, I don't think I want you to be in that R&B music industry thingy. But I give you a gift, which is your voice, and I want you for my kingdom. It took me a minute to accept it, but then I did, and I love it. I love singing the gospel song. I can't even sing a regular song to you right now just because I have, I don't know. I'm so far away from R&B that I just don't, I don't listen to it anymore, so I don't know. I have my husband that tells me stories from time to time, but myself, I don't know. However, ask me about, I don't know, about like a gospel song, sing something, I will. I will, because that's what I do. Like it gives me, it makes me happy in the morning. It gives me all I need to get that attitude. And then when I get outside the house, I meet some crazy people, and people just in the car that will try to just pass in front of you, or they won't let you change lanes, and then they're just upset, or they give you the middle finger. They do, you know how people do. Like that doesn't bother me. It really doesn't bother me. Like I'm really calm, very, very calm. Sometimes actually I feel like I'm too much calm that I miss what was supposed to happen. But I'm just going to give God the glory for that, because I used to be somebody very, very impatient. But my journey with God and being patient, very patient with people and things that happen around me, he helped me see more, see further than what my 2 eyes were seeing. And I promise you, if you only take the time to just tell yourself every morning, today is going to be a good day, it will change your life tremendously. Trust me, it will. All right, you guys, I'm not gonna take more of your time today. I will be back. I will be back with different topics. You know me, I'm an open book. Seriously, this channel is really humble, open, and transparent, all about love. And I will talk to you about everything that comes into my head that I believe will help someone. So I hope this video helped you. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share the videos so that I can make more videos and tell you a lot more about myself and the world around me, which is beautiful. Now remember, stay positive no matter what happens. Stay the same. Keep the same energy. And always walk in love. Love you guys, and I will see you next time. You guys, for my Christian folks out there or just trying to understand, you know, like, hey, I go by by the book of life, which is my Bible. So I will say, when you get a chance today or sometimes this week, just open your Bible real quick and read Matthew 28:18. That will give you that confidence to stay positive that you have, because it says all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Man, that's powerful. All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Just say that. Say that to yourself. Keep repeating that to yourself every morning, and then watch how your life changes. Also, you can read Psalm 110 verse 1. You will love that. You can check out Matthew 6:33 and Philippians 4:8. Also the last one, 2 Corinthians 12:9. That's the one. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. I know all of you strong out there. There's no weakness. Remember, weaknesses just mean that, hey, you're about to come on top of the world. That's just what it is. Just think of it like that. Whatever challenges you're going through this week, just think positive of them. It's just a challenge. That's all right. At the end of the day, at the end of the month, at the end of the year, this challenge is going to be the best thing that ever happened to you. All right, y'all. See ya.